Hi, I'm joining you from the Henderson County Public Library today to talk to you about Module 2, Week 4. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I don't want to talk too loud to disturb other people, but I did want to record information on how you can progress through your work for the week. Okay, so one thing I'd like to point out is now on your course content homepage, there is now an assignment calendar dated February 2nd. This assignment calendar now includes information on modules 3 and 4, and so it takes you through week 7 in terms of your discussion board threads. I'll have week 8 posted probably within the next week. Okay, so let's turn to week 4. This is work that is due on Monday, February 11th by 5 p.m. You can see in this cell the required coursework. Also, as a reminder, you need to have submitted a finished draft of your OMA or whatever artifact you've been working on this week to TaskStream for comment request. And you also need to submit Artifact 5 to me as an assignment for the course. Although 5E is what is the required assignment, I need to see all of 5 in order to assess 5E. I'll only be grading you on 5E, however. Let me show you really quickly where to submit that assignment. If we return to the course content page and click on course assignments, you can see right here, you just click on Artifact 5E. Please upload your whole Artifact 5 information so that I can assess it properly. Also, just as a reminder, I posted this in your announcements, but there is a sample Artifact 5E from another student that includes a narrative describing their graphic organization chart and their PERT diagram, which may be useful to you as you create this assignment, again due on February 11th. Okay, so let's now talk about week 4, which is in Module 2. I'm going to return to course content and click on course modules. And we are in Module 2. And the easiest way, I think, to get a handle on what it is that you are required to do this week is always to look at the discussion board questions. So you can click to launch here, or again, you can always just go to the discussion board questions by clicking on discussions here. Let's talk about the first discussion board question, building community. For this post, after you've read Chapter 28 in the custom text and viewed PD360 videos that are entitled Classic, sorry there's a mistype there, What's Worth Fighting For, episodes 1 through 7 out of 15 on principles building collaborative culture within the school, I want you to respond to the following question. Referring to the 6 characteristics of PLCs on pages 471 to 472 of your custom text, reflect on the PLC access these PD360 videos. You'll see in your assignment calendar the PD360 videos are listed as number 5, and so in your course content section for Module 2, if you go to number 5, you'll see instructions here on exactly how to log in and which episodes of the video program you need to watch are here. Just as a reminder, you'll go to PD360, your username is gwonline@gardner-web.edu, password is PD360, you click on login, sorry, here we go, and then once you have logged in, if you will then search for professional development videos, which are sorted by program. Open up your PD360 core license. Scroll down to the classic section. And again, the name of the videos is What's Worth Fighting For, episodes 1 through 7. And so you'll scroll down to, it's the very last one, What's Worth Fighting For, and you'll watch the first 7 segments all the way up to Moving Forward to Recreate the Schools We Need. So you'll watch all 7 of these in order to inform your response for the discussion board on building community. Let's look at the other discussion boards for week 4. Leading effective teams is the next discussion board thread. After you've read Hersey, chapter 13, and the article Time Building Without Time Wasting, reflect on the team building exercise described. How might teams at your site benefit from this process? Okay, so that article, if we refer back to our assignment calendar, is number 6. So if we go back to course content, course modules, module 2, number 6. Here is a link to that article. Read the article, Time Building Without Time Wasting. So you just click on that link and it will take you to the article. Okay, let's look at our last discussion question. I am trying something new this course in terms of trying to incorporate some group work, thinking about how we can extend our work as collaborators, even in an online environment. And so you are my guinea pigs this week, and I have developed a group task online. Let's look first at how that group task is described, and then I'll show you the tools that I've set up in order to complete that group task. So again, if you'll go to Module 2, Week 4, Collaborative Behaviors. Okay, so you're going to consult the Groups tab to determine your group for this assignment. Here's the Groups tab right now. I'm logged in as a demo student, so my view is your view. And you'll see Module 2, Collaborative Behaviors. As a group, you're going to select one of the problems from among the posts the members of your group posted last week. And you will assign one student to be a teacher, one to be a supervisor, and 1 or 2 if there's an extra member to be an observer. The teacher and the supervisor will role play a conference practicing a collaborative approach to solving the problem while the observer takes notes. There's a figure in chapter 15 of your custom text, figure 10.1, that will support your work. At the end of the role play, the observer should share notes and every student reflect on the discussion. You can have this discussion through email, chat, phone call, Google Hangout, Skype, any other device that you can think of. And you may write collaboratively the one group post documenting this experience. I'd really like to know, when I say documenting this experience, mention who your other group members were and also mention how it was that you facilitated this collaboration. Did you call each other? Did you email? Did you use any of the tools in Blackboard? Let me show you some of those tools right now. So if you click over here on Module 2, basically I gave you access to every tool that you can have in Blackboard in order to complete this task. If you look at the group homepage, you can see here's the task right here, and I can see who my group members are. So the demo student is me. And the demo student this week was put with Shannon and Sloan. So Shannon and Sloan, you're going to have to pick up a little bit of the slack for the demo student, and you'll have to be all 3 members. I can't figure out a way to have a student view but not have a demo student in a group. I'll continue playing with that though. Again, this is our first time, so we'll just try. Okay, there are some different tools. You can have just a discussion board between your group members. You can journal together, which is like a wiki space. You can click send email and it'll automatically send email to the members of your group. Again, you can write one group post documenting this experience and post it to the discussion board. One of my concerns about doing this collaboration is the same kind of concern that I would have with face-to-face students, and that is that I want people to contribute in ways that feel good to everybody in the group, and everybody pull their fair share. And so in order to assess your participation, I'm asking all of you to complete an assessment of how it worked in your group. So what you'll need to do after you've completed your work in Module 2, if you scroll all the way down here to online group participation, you will find a survey to take where you click which activity you're evaluating. So this week would be Module 2, Collaborative Behaviors. And then you will evaluate yourself and the other members of the group. So let's pretend like I'm Sloan, because I already know there's a group with Shannon, Kerrigan, Sloan, and me, the demo student. So Sloan would evaluate Shannon in terms of, you can see there's cooperation, contribution, and participation. So Sloan would start maybe with herself, and she might say, I actively listened to and valued the opinions of others, and I contributed with adequate work, and I often participated. And then she'll say, now I'm going to evaluate Shannon. Shannon actively listened, and she'll write how Shannon cooperated, contributed, and participated. And then down at the bottom, you have a space to type in any other comments that you'd like to, and then you click Done, and that information will come to me. I will share that information with all of you, how you were evaluated for each of the collaborative things that we've attempted online. So you'll get a report on here's how I self-evaluated and how others evaluated my participation. Okay, I'm looking to see if there's anything else. I can't think of anything else to tell you about this week. Thank you in advance for participating in my experiment. I'm hopeful that the collaborative work goes well. Please let me know if I can be of any assistance to you. Thank you very much.